Welcome back to the Walnut.
2, 7, 53 and 5, 8, 89, 4, 6 and question mark. So what is that? 2, 7, 53, 5, 8, 89 and 4, 6 and what? So 2, 7, different possible operations. 2 into 7. 2 into 7 is what? 14, 14 and 53. Well, actually 14 into 4, that is 56. So 2 into 7 is 14. That is 14. 14 into 4, that is 56. 56 minus 3 is 53. And if you apply the same pattern right here, so what we have to do, 5 into 8, that is 40. 40 into, here we have multiplication with the 4. So 40 into 4, 160. 160 minus 3. 160 minus 3, 157. That is not the pattern. What else? Any other pattern? Since it is 53, what I see here, this is 4 square, 7 square. 7 square is 49. 49 plus 2 square. 2 square is 4, right? Okay, so this is 7 square. This is 2 square. So take 2 square and 7 square. So 49 plus 4, 53. Right, so let's check it out here. What do you get? This is 25. 5 square, 25. 25 plus 64. 8 square. So 8 square, 64. 64 plus 25. 64 plus 20, 84 plus 5, 89. That's perfectly all right. How about the last one? Last one, it must be 4 square plus 6 square. 6 square is what? 36. 36 plus 16. 36 plus 10, 46. 46 plus 6, 52. Alright, so answer must be 52. It's right here. Done. So we have done 9 questions. So let's go for the 10th question. 17, 26, 39. 8, 125 question mark. 15, 21 and 32. So what do you see here? Here answer choice 216, 133, 343 and 176. The first thing what come to our mind is either it's a column wise arrangement or it's a row wise arrangement, right? So what, 17 and 26? 26 plus 10 is 36 plus 3 is 39. But 26 plus 17, that is not 39. So actually if 26 and 17 are ordered, 26 plus 13, so we have 26 plus 17 minus 4. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm pretty sure you got the answer, some of you have at least, but I'm just, taking you through how do we deal with these questions if we get a question. So if we get a question like this, we don't have a ready-made answer, so we have to look at different possible patterns. So that's the way I'm just taking you through right now. So just look at this. What are the different possibilities? 17 and 26, 17 plus. So let me write it somewhere else, otherwise it is going to be mixed up. So let me write it here, 17 plus 26. So minus 4. What you get is 39. How about, is it applicable for the second column? Second column, it must be 8. 8 plus 125. If 8 plus 125, of course we know that it is. So 133 minus 4. 133 minus 4 is 129. We don't have such an answer. So that pattern doesn't work. What else? Here what I see is 8. What is the peculiarity of 8? Well, it's a single digit number, even number. Apart from that, anything else? Look at this, 125. Then you will get a clear idea what is that. 125 is 5 cube. It's a cube. So 8 is a cube as well. So if you look at this column, these are the cubes. 8 is a cube, 125 is a cube. So next one can be a cube as well, right? So that means if you look at the answer choice, 133 cannot be the answer, 176 cannot be the answer. Still we have 2 answers possible, 216 and 343. Which one is the answer? If we have only 1 cube among the answer choices, of course we must have gone with that one, that answer. But this case, no, that is not the case. So how do you get the answer? This question is a bit challenging. And of course, some of you, the smart people, you must have the answer by this time. The others still struggling with that, I'm pretty sure. So what is it? 17 and 15. The difference is 2. So this is 2 cube. And is it applicable here? 26 and 21 difference is 5. So this is 5 cube. So how about 39 and 32? What's the difference? 6 is the difference, right? No, 7 is the difference. So 32 and 39, 7 is the difference. So this must be 7 cube. So the answer what we have is 7 cube. 7 cube is 343. So answer choice C. Hope you got it. That's a pretty decent question. Look at this one. We have 3 X figures are there. X shape and numbers are filled inside the X. So one number is missing in the last figure. So check it out. So that's question number 11. And of course, at a glance, we see that 3 and 4, 6 and 1, we have 18 in the middle. So there is some kind of connection between these 5 numbers. So what is the connection? 3 into 4 is 12 and 6 into 1 is 6. So 12 plus 6 is 18. That could be the case. You never know. Let's check it with the second figure. 2 into 5 is 10. 3 into 8 is 24. 24 plus 10, 34. Okay, good. So that case, we need to get that 40 in the middle. So this is 4 into 7. 4 into 7 is 28. And we need to get 12 here. When you multiply these two numbers, you need to get 12. 28 plus 12 must be 40. So what is the number here? It must be 2. So let's go for the next one. 3 triangles are given. And well, we have 4 numbers inside there. So what is that? What kind of pattern? So we have 12, we have 11, 16. So how do we do that? What kind of pattern? Let's look at the first figure. First figure we have 12. 12 plus 11, that is 23. We have 23 plus 16, 39. 39 and 13 here. So 39 and 13, there is a relation, right? What is that? 39 by 3 is 13. So is that relation or is that pattern possible in the third figure? 19, 14 and 15, when you add it, we get 48. 48 by 3, what do you get? 16, correct? This is 16. And if you apply the same logic over here, 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. 12 divided by 3, 4. So the answer must be 4 right here. That's a relatively straightforward question, not that complicated. So let's go for the next 132, 9, 2. Okay, so 9, 2 and 132. 3, 4 and 56, 1, 5 and 1, something is missing. So what is the pattern? 9 and 2, 132. What do you see there? 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 and 132, is that a connection? Or 9 into 2 is 18. Or 9 plus 2, 11, 11 square. What kind? What do you see there? So 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 square is 121. 121, this is 132. So 11 square plus 11, that would be 132. And here we have 3 and 4. So here 9 plus 2. Here 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 square. 7 square is 49. That 7 square plus 7 is 56. Okay, perfectly all right. So now next one, 5 and 1. 5 plus 1 is what? 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 square, 36. That 36 plus 1 more 6. 6 square plus 6, that is 42. So the answer must be 42. Here is the answer, 42. Let's go for the next one. So T, M, G, L, H, D, Y, S and question mark. So what kind of question it is? I mean, we have letters here. We need to find which letter is missing. Check it out. So T, M, G, L, H, D, Y, S and what? So these letters are in descending order. So if you look at A, B, C, D, so it's after G we have M, after M we have T. So this is descending order. So L, H, D, that's in the descending order. So Y, S and this letter, that must be in the descending order. So it must be a letter before S. So look at the answer choices, F, B, J and Q. All these letters are the letters before. So we cannot really eliminate any of those letters. But if you have an answer choice, something like W, definitely we could have eliminated that letter because we have the letter over here must be something which comes before S. So all the 4 answers are possible in that case. Anything else, any other pattern possible? Look at it. Next thing, what is position values. So this is 20 and this is 13. And what is this? 7. How about 12 here? This one is 8. This is 4. This is 25 and 19. And what is here? So what kind of pattern here? 20, 20 and 13. So 20 and 13, the difference is 7. So that 7 is here. Or you may look at this way. 13 plus 7 is 20. 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is what? 12. And this one, we have no idea which letter over here. These two letters together, you get what? 25. So it must be 6th letter. 6th letter is what? F. That's answer. So we are just using the position values of letters, and the position values of letters, we are getting the answer here. It's not necessary that all the questions we have to use the position values, but many of these questions connected with the letters, the position values help us to find the answer, especially in coding recording questions, alphabet series questions, letter analogy questions, and well, even in missing letters questions as well. You never know. If you have that position values strong, you are solid with that position values, then it is really easy for you to get the answers. For example, if you get a letter, something like V, the moment you see the letter, you must have the position value come to your mind. At the same time, the second set of position values as well. So that means, well, after Z, 26, if you go further, the position values are A, 27, B is 28, etc. In the second loop, which is the 38th letter. Any idea? 38th letter? Pretty simple. 38th letter is 26 plus, how much is 38? 26 plus 12 is 38. Right? So 38th letter is what? L. How about 40th letter? 40th. 40th letter would be N. How about like 49th letter? 49. Sometimes you may have the letters something like, in series, you may see the letters P, Y, J, W, and what is the next letter? So at a glance, you can see that P is what? Position value P is 16, Y is 25. So this is 16, this is 25, J is what? J is actually 10, but if you just look at the values are, if it is in the ascending order, P is 16, this is 25, Y, and this is 36, and this is 49. See that? That case, what are they? The squares, perfect squares. So 49 and the next square must be 64, which is 64th letter. Is it possible to find 64th letter? Definitely. So what we do, Z is what? 52. The first position value of Z is 26, and the next one, 26 plus 26 is 52. What we need is 64. 64. Which one is 64th letter? Well, 52 and 64, what's the difference? 12 is the difference, correct? If 12 is the difference, 12th letter L. So this must be L. So that's a real use of position values of letters. The first loop, second loop, sometimes it's the third loop as well. You never know.
We have done a number of challenging questions from this area. Well, if you need to have additional questions for practice, take a look at our website walnuttraining.org and click on study materials. That will take you to a download page with a number of questions, and you can pick and choose the type of exam you want to appear for. So there are questions which are for bank exams, campus placement. You can see the questions for UGC NET, and you can see the questions for NTSE as well. So choose the area you like to have. Thanks for watching.